All right, and we're back. I lost quite a bit of the setup footage of me putting everything into the actual rack. My fake cheap GoPro crapped down on me and I lost a lot of footage, just couldn't open it up. And that was the start of a lot of other trials and tribulations, some of which I'm not through yet. Namely, I cannot seem to get a good quality sound recording out of the X-Air. Now, it took a bit of doing, just trying to figure out how to get everything hooked up and talking to each other. I didn't realize I was going to have a Wi-Fi router down here in the studio just to make everything talk to one another. I thought I could do it through USB cables, and I found out I was wrong. So I hooked up a Wi-Fi router. So here's the router mounted up underneath the desk. It's kind of tucked away as nice as I can get it. I still am not happy with the cable management down here. You can't really see it unless you're underneath the desk like this. But here it is, all set up and ready to rock, minus the issues that I'm having with the sound. And that's all the communication issues. Then the audio quality issues started. I seem to get this crazy pop and hissing and crackling sound whenever I go to try and actually record and then monitor through the DAW. Now, I've spent countless hours trying to figure out what exactly is going on. I had a couple of late nights trying to, just test every possible in and out combination I can figure out, and still no luck. So right now I've opened up a service ticket with Behringer to see if I can get some tech support to see if it's just something simple that I'm doing, which I'm hoping is the problem. I hope I don't have a defective unit. I'm really leaning toward I just don't know what I'm doing is part of the problem. That remains to be seen. I also fired a quick email over to Devin Cunningham at Sweetwater Sound to see if he can hook me up with some tech support as well to speed the process along. I'm hoping it's not an issue with my DAW. I have an older DAW. I'm running Studio One Artist. I think it's version 2.6 or something like that. So I may need to upgrade that just to make sure it works. I put in all the right firmware on the X-Touch as well as the XR18. I made sure that I upgraded my ASIO drivers, so I'm using the latest version of ASIO for all, as per Behringer's website, and still no luck. I'm getting this crazy popping and crackling noise whenever I go to record. It's happening on every single channel, so it's not like every single XLR cable I have went bad all at once. So there's just something in there that I think is clipping. It almost sounds like a little bit of a latency echo in there as well. So I'm going to play you a clip here in just a second just to show you what it is that I'm talking about. And hopefully I'll get that sorted out in the next couple of days, and I'll be able to put out a couple of recordings using the new gear. That's what I got it for. All right, so here I am. I've got the X-Air Edit app up on my laptop screen, and I've got my DAW. This is Studio One Artist, I think 2.6, I think it was. So hopefully this Rode mic will pick it up. I'm just going to play it through the monitor speakers. I'm not going to go to all the effort of trying to render out this crappy audio. So this is just me knocking around on the drums, just trying to get some test tracks in, just trying my hand at multi-tracks because I've never really done it before. So you hear, just when I'm knocking around the kick, the hi-hat, and the snare, all the kind of pop and crackle that's going on. That's what I'm trying to correct. So here it is. Alright, that's enough of that. So, bad drumming aside, the audio is pretty bad. Now, I've had everything set to unity gain. This thing should have plenty of headroom to do that, but for whatever reason, the signal going through USB is really, really hot. Now, I've since tried using the trim function in the X-Air Edit app to trim down the USB outs, and it didn't do anything really. So I've tried all that. Everything's routed right, otherwise I wouldn't be getting a signal through my monitors in the first place. So hopefully I'll get it sorted out here in the next few days. That's really what I'm trying to do, is trying to put out some decent content for you. I definitely want to be able to have some other musicians come over and be able to not only film it, but also capture the audio and do it in pretty good fashion. So I know this unit will work. It's the same mic pre's as in the X32 digital mixer console. Lots of people use that, and it sounds really, really good. But anyway, that's enough of me yammering along. This has been a really, really long video. Hopefully I'll have some more entertaining content on the way, because this has certainly been a pain in my backside these last couple of days. Not exactly how I wanted to spend my weekend trying to troubleshoot my new gear. But at the end of the day, at least it looks cool sitting on my desk. That's not really why I got it though. I need it to work. So hopefully I'll get this sorted out. See you next time on The Basement.